Hey, what's up? I'm Nick Smith, and today I'll be telling you three things that you could do today to bring in more traffic to your website. You're probably asking, why am I doing this in the first place? Well, I understand that business owners get a bit too busy to try to figure out the internet in terms of marketing, let alone trying to figure out who the expert is and who the expert isn't in regards to trying to hire somebody for marketing. But I found out by hooking them up with a free, easy blueprint that they can implement into their own business that's going to have a positive impact, most of the time resulted in them saying, you know what, Nick, we appreciate this, but we don't have time to implement this gift that you gave us. So by the end of this video, you like what you hear, you see that I do have some tips and tricks, you can always hit me up, no problem. But if you want to implement these same steps that I'm going to give you yourself, that's going to make me happy as well. So we're going to jump right into it so I don't waste any more of your time. So the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about is content. So Google doesn't know what your website is about simply because you have your website listed on the internet. That's the reason why they send these website crawlers to scan our website to try to figure out what it's all about. So whenever people are searching for the services that we offer online, they know Google knows who to put your website in front of. So that's the reason why it's super critical to have at least a thousand to 1,500 words of content on your website with local keywords within the content. But the thing is, Google is not just looking at what's in the front end, they're looking at what's in the back end. For example, if I give a right click on this image right here, do a save as, you can see that it's, just a random file name. We need to be saving all of our images as local keywords. Kitchen remodeling San Diego, home renovation San Diego, and this is basically the same thing for your top competitor as well. They need to be doing the same thing with their content. So what I ended up doing is searching up this top keyword, this top keyword right here, home remodeling San Diego, and you can see right here who's in the #1 listing. So we want to see what they're doing well that has them ranking #1. So I like to use a tool that's called Ahrefs, which runs me around $100 a month. It's a tool that you could use as well, and what it does, it gives me a sneak peek under the hood of every website in terms of their traffic, their keywords, and their backlinks. So I want to see which keywords you have, but it seems like you only have two. We'll see if you're showing up for them. And it seems that you're not showing up for any keywords. It is absolutely critical, vital that we have local keywords on our website. That's the only way that we're going to be found for our services that we offer online. So we're going to take a look at your top competitor, their keywords. They have 331. We'll see what they have going on. So right here, you can see they have a long list of local keywords. Home remodeling San Diego, kitchen renovation San Diego, remodeling San Diego, and right here to the right, this is the search volume each month. So just for this one keyword alone, home remodeling San Diego, it is being searched up 600 times on Google, which is giving these guys 224 clicks on their website each month because they're ranking #2 on the first page of the organic search results. So imagine if we get these keywords on your website, what it's going to do for your business. So the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about is this local map pack. And this has everything to do with what we call citations. Citations is nothing more than your business name, address, and phone number listed on directories across the internet. These are some of the directories that you might be familiar with. So what we want to do, we want to get you right here in this top 3, and the top 3 business listed right here in the local map pack has on average around 150 citations. So we don't want to just match that. We want to blow them out the water with 200, 250, 300 citations and get you boosted up into the top 3. And the great thing about being in this top 3 right here is that 40% of the people that are searching up local keywords like this, they will be clicking right here in this top 3 of this local map pack. So that's the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about. The third thing that I wanted to talk to you about is right here, the organic listing, this top 3. So the thing about this, 60% of the people that are searching up local keywords like this, they're going to skip past the ads, they're going to skip past the local map pack, and they'll be clicking right here in this top 3. And you're probably wondering, how do I get there in the top 3? Well, this has everything to do with what we call backlinks. We'll go back to this tool, RFs, and right here you can see it says backlinks, but we're concerned with these ones because those are the ones that actually point back towards your website. So you have 29 backlinks. Unfortunately, it's giving you 0 traffic. We're going to take a look at your top competitor. They have 451 backlinks, which is giving them 3.5 thousand clicks on their website. That's the traffic that they have to their website. So imagine if we could get these same backlinks onto your website and what it's going to do for your business. I know you're probably wondering, like, yeah, that is a whole lot of backlinks, Nick, but what the hell is a backlink in the first place? Well, you can look at it as a neighborhood word of mouth. Say Joe the plumber fixes a few leaks in the neighborhood, and now every homeowner in the neighborhood is pointing at Joe whenever pipes burst. Call Joe, he's the guy. Well, that's what backlinks do online. Each website that's pointing to you tells Google, this is the expert to trust. This is the website to trust. This is going to raise your popularity and trust in the eyes of Google. So all of these neighbors right now, all of these websites which are backlinks right now, they are more popular. They got 3.5K thousand visitors on their website. You only have 29. So you're probably wondering, well, how can I get those backlinks on my website? Well, it's kind of similar to citations. First, before we talk about that, we don't want to just get these 451 backlinks. We want to match them and then throw another 150 to 200 backlinks, powerful backlinks on top of that. And the way that we're going to end up doing that is we'll click right here and we use a strategy called copycat. So we're going to copy all of these relevant backlinks and put them on your website, and then we're going to add another 150 to 200 powerful backlinks onto your website to blow these guys out the water and get you that 3.6 thousand clicks per month on your website. So you might be asking, like, that sounds great, but how does a backlink work in the first place? Well, we'll take a look right here at the Better Business Bureau. We'll open up this backlink and we'll click on the backlink and see what it does. So you can see right here, this is your top competitor. I'll click right here and this is the backlink right here. Boom, there you go. So we talked about 3 different things. The first thing was content. You need at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your website with the correct local keywords within the content. Number 2, citations. The average business listing on the local map pack has, in the top 3, has around 150 citations, but we want to get you 200 to 250 to 300 citations to blow them out the water and get you boosted up into the top 3. Number 3, backlinks. What we like to call link juice. You need more relevant sites that are pointing back to your website than your competitor to show Google that you are the authority whenever somebody is searching for home renovations in San Diego. If you implement these 3 steps today, you can be number 1 on Google. So you might ask, that sounds great, Nick, but what's next? Well, you can either implement these same steps that I just given you yourself, or you can save your time and do something super effective at the same time and contact me. My name is Nick Smith. My phone number is 760-681-2071. Let's set up a discovery call.